Thank you. A Clark County woman is accused of breaking a 2-month-old child's leg. Brittany Baylor is charged with felony battery and neglect of a dependent.
And it did not take long for police to find her. She was already in jail. Baylor was arrested in June for the death of another child. WDRB's Richard Essex learned that both children were injured at Baylor's in-home daycare. Richard?
Now, police say that Baylor ran an unlicensed daycare from her Jeffersonville home until her arrest a couple of weeks ago. During the investigation, it took 2 years. Now, during that time, investigators found a second victim, and these latest charges come from that incident.
I know she was watching a lot of babies, actually.
Kelly Roan had a front row seat to the comings and goings of the house on Red Oak Lane. He said, like clockwork, every morning, parents dropped off their children at Brittany Baylor's unlicensed daycare.
You never know anybody was there, actually.
In February of this year, investigators found another victim. This time, when a relative picked up the child, Baylor put the child in a car seat. The 2-month-old was crying at the time and needed a diaper change. When the baby's relative attempted to change the baby's diaper, the child's leg was very sensitive. The baby's mother took the child to Norton's Children's Hospital. Police say the baby's right leg was broken and the result of abuse.
In this case, we had 2 young infants with tragic results in a relatively short amount of time.
2 years ago, a child in Baylor's care died. At the time, she told police that she tried to give him a bottle when he woke up from a nap, and he said when he started throwing up and then went limp. He was taken to the hospital and didn't survive. An autopsy found that the child's fatal injuries were consistent with an assault. The police investigation took 2 years, and she was arrested in June of this year for the baby's death. At this time, police don't believe there are any further victims associated with Baylor. She is due to make her first appearance in court on these charges early next week. With photojournalist Josh Horton, Richard Essex, WDRB News.